just a really relaxing way of spending time sort of in between events and chilling out sort of after practice and stuff like that. So this is my Warhammer 40,000 collection. This is probably my most current kind of army that I've been doing pretty well with. It's a mixture of demons and Thousand Sons, led by this guy here. He's called Robertson. He's like a wizard. Yeah, so I've got a really good mixture of like things that I've been painting over the years, and yeah, just really enjoy the hobby. Really enjoy painting the models. Just sort of like I sit down here, watch a bit of TV and stuff, and do some painting. Yeah, it's nice to do a hobby that I'm quite good at and really enjoy as well. When I was about 14, back home, I just walked past a shop in a shopping centre and just saw these cool models and thought, wow, this is amazing. I got into the hobby then, but I sort of stopped when I was about 17. Many years passed by, and it was about 3 years ago, my mum sent over a box and some paints and some brushes. And yeah, I just got hooked back into the hobby. With Warhammer, what you do is you turn up to a game, you got like sort of like your bags of dice, stuff like that. You got a tape measure. How the game works is that it's very much based around maths, where you need to try and work out the probability of something actually coming off. So for example, this guy, the Khitan Ravager, he can move 12 inches, so you move him 12 to get closer to the enemy. His Gatling cannon has 8 shots, so you get 8 dice to represent the number of shots that he has with that. It's quite complex actually. It's not the easiest of games to sort of learn. But once you do, it's very easy, and then it's amazing. You're free to do whatever you want with the hobby. You can go by the guides that they've got in the books on how to paint them, but you can make them look however you want. Some models I've spent probably like sort of 40 hours on that I've done. Some, you know, just like a couple of minutes. It just depends. The models that you want to be like the centerpiece of your army, you want to spend a lot of time on. You don't really want to spend too much time on the guys that are just going to basically, as soon as you put them down, they're going to die. I've done pretty well in tournaments, had a few top 10 finishes. The Rumble in Romford, very proud of that one. Battlefield Birmingham was the first ever tournament I went to. I actually got 3rd in the best painted army for these guys up here for my Death Guard army. In Telford last year at Glasshammer Gaming, I came 9th, and I was streamed. I was streamed on Twitch TV, which was really awesome. I was more excited about that than actually playing a match on TV when I play snooker. It's a huge community. You wouldn't believe how many people actually play the game. People like Vin Diesel love Warhammer. It's a really creative way of passing time. It's much better doing this than being in front of a computer screen playing video games, for example. It helps me take my mind off snooker and stuff, especially when I'm traveling away. Sometimes I travel away to tournaments and I'm building models, or just watching tournaments, Warhammer tournaments that are streamed. And yeah, sometimes paint. And write lists, read the history of the universe and everything like that. So every aspect of the hobby actually appeals to me. I love the story of it all. I love the competitiveness as well. I love competing at whatever it is, and so this is actually a really good way of doing that too. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to build up a pretty crazy collection when I'm done.